Hey, what is going on, everybody out there? West Coast in here, and today I got some M.O.A.B gameplay for you guys, playing TDM here on the map Mission, and I'm actually really surprised that I got an M.O.A.B on this map because this is by far my least favorite map in Modern Warfare 3. I just can't stand this map. It feels like it's just one giant clusterfuck. I don't know if other people feel that way, but I definitely do. I'm not a fan of this map. And I'm going to be using the Akimbo FMG9s, and one of the best things about this gameplay, or at least one of the things that I like the most about it, is one, I got this gameplay on Sunday, last Sunday, and if you know me, I'm a big football fan, and last Sunday, the Raiders, which is my favorite team, were playing the Dolphins. So I was watching that game. I was watching my team get their ass handed to them by the Dolphins in the background. So I really wasn't even paying attention when I got this gameplay. And to top it all off, I'm kind of just sitting in the middle of the map. Like later in the game, you're going to see me just hold down the middle of the map right here. And they're going to be spawning everywhere. And I'm just going to be like, come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. I'm in the middle of the map. Come at me. And that's one of the funniest things about these weapons, the FMG9s. You don't even have to be good to do good with these weapons. You don't even have to be a semi-competent player to do good with these weapons. And, you know, that's a good thing in one sense, and it's a bad thing in the other. And, you know, if you guys are tired of getting killed by these things, do not worry. There is a patch coming up that is going to be nerfing not only the FMG9s, not only the Type 95, but also the other weapon. I believe it's called the M.O.A.B or something like that. But they are going to be patching 3 weapons in this latest patch. They're also going to be working on lag compensation, and on top of that, they are going to be working on host migration. But first and foremost, you know, I'm just really stoked at the idea that Infinity Ward is actually paying attention to, you know, weapon imbalances. That's something we've never seen before from Infinity Ward because, you know, with Modern Warfare 2, we got lucky that they even patched the Javelin glitch. They weren't looking at whether or not the UMP was overpowered or the ACR was overpowered. They were just patching what absolutely 100% had to be patched in order to keep the game going. So the fact that Infinity Ward is actually looking at, you know, weapon imbalances here in this game is a great thing. I'm glad they're doing it. And, you know, the Type 95, like I said in my other video, you know, the biggest problem with the Type 95, in my opinion, is the addition of rapid fire. I don't really understand why they would put rapid fire on a weapon that's supposed to, you know, reward good accuracy. Whenever you have a weapon that is supposed to reward good accuracy, you never want to have it have the fire rate, you know, the ability to constantly spam and do good. You always want to have it, whenever you have a weapon that is 100% based off, you know, good accuracy, you want to reward them for doing good, you know, aiming well, and you also want to punish them for those times that they miss. So I think if they removed rapid fire from the Type 95, that would just fix it just completely in general. It wouldn't have the incredibly fast rate of fire that it does now, and what it would turn into is a weapon where if you miss, you know, you better hope your enemy has the awareness of a dead cat, or else you're gonna die because you don't have that second burst just ready and, you know, ready to go right after that. So with that, I'm not sure what they're gonna do with the FMG9s. That guy just got turned on, holy shit. But I'm not sure what they're gonna do with those things. You know, these things are gonna be kind of hard to nerf because I think they're gonna just straight up overkill them. I think they're gonna nerf them and they're just not gonna be good at all anymore because really that's the only way, you know, I see them being able to tone these things down. It's hard, you know, it's definitely hard to balance weapons because there's a lot that goes into it. Reload time, rate of fire, you know, range, how strong the bullets carry over range, and, you know, there's a lot of factors that goes into it. And to be honest with you, I think they're just going to beat these things over the head with a stick and just completely ruin them. But hey, they're overpowered as hell, so hopefully you guys got your fun in with these things while they were still overpowered because they are not going to be that way for long. Right here, you just see me going to work on people. And one of the best things about this gameplay is later in the game, you're going to see me almost not be able to call this thing in. I get the M.O.A.B, and honestly, it took me by surprise. Like I said, I really wasn't paying attention. I was kind of watching the Raiders game out of the corner of my eye, and when I got the M.O.A.B, I was like, wow, should I call it in now? And then I look at the score, and I realize I'm probably not going to even be able to call this thing in. By the time I call this thing in, we have 7,300 points for our team, and I almost do not get it in. So you guys are going to see here at the end, it's actually pretty funny. I almost steal the final kill for myself. You guys will see what I mean here in a minute, but it is just absolutely hilarious when I actually be able to call this thing in. And here we are, it's right towards the end. I almost, the enemy team's actually catching up too. They're not down by much, but eventually I'm going to kill some more people. And right here, you're going to see just absolute ridiculous range. And there it is. I get the M.O.A.B. I call it in, and we're at 7,300. I see this guy, but I don't kill him because now we're at 7,400. I have 2 seconds to wait. My teammates can't get any kills. They finally call it in. I start to spin, and then out of fucking nowhere, this guy almost runs into my bullets. I get a hit marker, and as you're going to see in the final kill cam, I almost take this dude out. Like, I almost killed him while spinning with my FMG9s. That would have been hilarious if I stole the final kill for myself and didn't allow my M.O.A.B. to actually be called in. But guys, here in just a second, I'm going to add an extra bonus clip that you guys are not going to want to miss. Check that out here at the end of this video. I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.